this is Sasha Gogolin at secondskiesforex.com. In this lesson, we'll talk about what to look out for when choosing a broker, have a detailed look at MT4, which is one of the most commonly used retail trading platforms, how to familiarize yourself with the platform, and we'll also explain the basic functions. And to end the lesson, we'll talk about different order types to get you in and out of the market and how to execute these types of orders. To quickly recap what Chris already mentioned in prior lessons, the broker you choose will be the link between you as a retail trader and the interbank market. The broker will provide you with a trading platform to buy and sell currencies, and for being that link between you and the interbank market, allowing you to buy and sell currencies, the broker is compensated through spreads, which is the difference between the bid and the ask price, and or commissions. Now, there are many brokers out there, some of which might not be available in all countries due to local restrictions, which is something that is specified on the broker's homepage, so something you want to look out for when doing your research. Over the last years, there has been a fierce competition between the brokers, which is very good for you as a client because trading costs over the last years have become significantly lower. And on top of that, due to the competition, brokers also have started adding more and more value to you as a client, such as multiple trading platforms, free education, and better customer service. So some things to look out for when choosing a broker is a good customer support. You want to be looking at, are they regulated or not? The number of markets and instrument they offer, the speed and ease of deposit and withdrawal process when depositing and withdrawing money with them, which is something you can read on the internet by reading reviews about the broker. How much leverage they offer, what kind of platforms do they offer? Do they offer one platform, multiple platforms, solely desktop, web-based platforms, or even mobile platforms? Do they offer VPS servers, free VPS or paid VPS servers, which is a virtual server on which you can have your broker platform running? Even if your computer is turned off at home, you can still have the platform running on a virtual server, which is accessible through any computer in the world. And also, do they offer education, news, and research? Our recommended broker is Global Prime, and their primary focus is on excellent customer service, something that many of our traders we've worked with over the years have confirmed, and this is also the main reason we are recommending them as a broker. They are an international foreign exchange broker. Founded in 2010, they are fully licensed and regulated by the Australian Securities and Investments Commission. They offer 40 currency pairs to trade. Their main platform for trading is MT4, which is a desktop platform. The platform we will be looking at in a little while. And they also have Android iOS application, so you can access the platform through a smartphone. On top of this, they also have Forex news alerts, and their primary focus, as already mentioned, is excellent customer service. So if you think about it, the broker you choose will be your primary access to the market, and therefore it's very important that you're satisfied with the way your broker works with and communicates with you on a daily basis, and that their trading platform and client interface on, for example, their website makes sense to you. So if you're interested in checking out Global Prime, there is a link to their website underneath this video. Now, as already promised, let's have a look at the trading platform MetaTrader. Now, once you've downloaded the MT4 platform and you open it up for the first time, it will look like what I have on my screen right now. You want to start by creating an account with the broker so you get access to the instruments and to the live feeds, the price feeds. And you do this by clicking in the top left corner where it says File. You click on Open an Account, and here you get presented with two options, which is the demo or a live account. We highly recommend that you start by creating a demo account so you can play around with the software and familiarize yourself with it without actually risking any of your hard-earned money. So start by creating a demo account. So click here on demo where it says demo, click on next. Here, down here, you click on new demo account, click the next button, and from there you just enter your credentials, your email address. You get sent an email with an activation link, and once you've clicked on that link, you have created a demo account. Should this option here not work for you, you can contact the broker directly via email, phone, or chat and set up the demo account that way, which is a pretty fast process. Once you have created your demo account, you need to log in, and you do this either by clicking up here to the left and log into trade account, or you can just click here on the right lower side and click login. Enter your credentials, your password, choose the demo if it's a demo account, live it's a live account, and click login. Now, from here you are presented with 4 screens, 4 charts, and in the left hand side you can see Market Watch, which presents all the instruments available by your broker. If you only see a couple of them, like here on my screen, this means they're mostly hidden, most of them. So you just right click here and select Show All, which brings up the entire list of instruments to trade by your broker. Now, going to the charts, if you do not like the view, the standard template they have when you start up the software, you can customize it by right-clicking in the chart, select Properties, and here you can adjust all the colors, you can remove the grid lines, anything you want to do. You have some preset settings, like here, for example, yellow on black, you just click OK. But if you want to customize it even more, you can do this like I have done, and then you can save a template, which I did before recording this lesson. And you can see here, black and white. This is how I prefer to watch it, to look at my charts. And you simply can save any template by right-clicking on the chart, select template, save template, and loading a template. You do this the same way. Just press here load template, or you just click on it here in the list. Now, you don't have to view 4 charts at once. You can either maximize them, minimize them, or simply choose them here at the bottom. Alternatively, you can close them all down except one chart, like this. And it says up here which instrument it is. In this case, it's the pound versus the US dollar. To change a chart to look at a different instrument, you can just here in the list to the left of instruments, you can just click and drag it onto your screen and change instruments that way. If you want to view multiple instruments at the same time, you just right click the instrument you want to watch or to add to your screen. You click chart window like this. It brings up a new chart window with the basic template. You again have to apply your own template to it. And once you've done that, you can see here you have 2 charts and you can add as many as you like. Up here you have this button which arranges your windows, so you can split the screen and view all your instruments side by side. Now, looking at the chart window, if you want to look at more historic price action and you scroll back to the left, you can see it doesn't really work. As soon as price is updating, it just brings me back to the recent price here to the left. So I'm unable to view price history. You deactivate this function by clicking on this button up here in the top menu. Once you've clicked this and disabled the function, you can scroll back as far as you like. And if you activate it again, price will jump back to the recent price. Now, if you do not like that price here on the right side is so close to the axis, you can just click on the button up here with the plus sign, which adds more empty space to your chart. You have also the option to add annotations. You can add vertical lines, horizontal lines, diagonal lines like this, or you can also add labels to your chart like this and write what you want to write. Here, double click it and you can drag them around the chart when you're doing a technical analysis. Now, when it comes to placing orders, the process is actually very simple. You can either press up here, new order. You can press the pair to the left. So this is the Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen. Just here, and you just right click it, press new order. You're presented with this order window. Here to the left, you can see a visualization of the spread, which we've covered in earlier lesson. Here you can see the numbers. And here you can simply sell or buy at this current price. So if I place an order here, let's say I think this price is going down. The Canadian dollar will get weaker against the Japanese yen. I would sell it. Like here I place the order. Let's remove these lines so you can see it better. So now you see my order here in the market. Here down to the left where it says trade, you can click there. It brings up your account balance, your current account balance, your equity and margin levels, etc. And here you can see the trade, which is now live in the market. It's a sell order with one lot size, the instrument at which price I got in. In the next lessons, we will start to go through different order types, different sizes, risk management, etc. And once we start talking about the different types of orders, I will also show you in MT4 how to place these orders, like limit orders, buy limit orders, sell limit orders, stop loss, take profit, etc. So this pretty much sums up the walkthrough of the MT4 platform. And now let's have a look at the different order types. Basically, there are only two trading directions in the market. The first one is to go long, which means you're buying in anticipation of a currency strengthening versus another, which means price is moving up. Or you're going short, which means you're selling in anticipation of lower prices. There are two ways to get you into such a position, to either a long position or a short position, which means buy or sell. And the first one would be what's called market order, which is a manually executed order that opens a trade, a long or short, immediately at the current market price as soon as you hit the buy or the sell button. The second order type to get you into a position is called a limit order, which is a resting order in the market that it gets triggered when price gets to a certain price level which you have defined in advance. Let's go back to MT4 and have a look how you place these two types of orders. There are three ways to get you into an instantly executed market order in MT4. The first one is to click the new order button up here in the top menu, which brings up this order menu. And here you can see the symbol, the volume you're looking to trade, and you have the two buttons, the sell by market or the buy by market. The second way would be to right click the applicable instrument to the left in the Market Watch window. So you right click it, you press new order, which brings up the exactly same order window. The third method to get you into market order would be to right click on the chart on the instrument you are watching, which in this case is the euro versus the US dollar. You right click it, press trading and new order, which again brings up the same order window. Now if you look up here, it says Euro USD, one standard lot, and if you would like to be a buyer here, you simply press the buy by market and the order will instantly be executed. As you can see here, I'm now long from 1.13622, and if you look at the bottom left, you can see it says trade, the trade ID, the date when it was executed, the type is a buy order, the size one standard lot, symbol Euro USD, and the price. To close the order manually, you can either right click it down here, choose close order. You can press the X here on the right side, or you can simply right click the line on your chart. And let's do this here, close, and we close for a profit of $5. Now, if you want to get into a resting limit order, if you want to place a resting limit order, let's say down here at the bottom of this small range, You can right click in the chart, which is my preferred way of placing limit orders in MT4. So you right click on the chart where you want to get in, choose trading, and you choose buy limit. As you can see here, it's visually shown on the chart where I right clicked, and if I'm not fully happy with this price, I can either drag the order by left clicking it, dragging it around like this, or I can simply left click it, double click it, and enter the price manually. For example, 113.204, I want to get in at 113.270. Just write it in, press modify, and as you can see, the order gets adjusted. Down here in the trade window, you can see it here. It's not executed in the market yet, it's resting here, so unless price gets down here, I won't get into a buy position. To remove a buy limit order or a sell limit order, you simply press the X here on the right. You can right click it, choose modify or delete order, or you can just right click the line in the chart. And the same way you get into a buy limit order, it's the same way you place a sell limit order on the chart. So for example, you want to get short if price gets up to 1.13900. Then you just right click up here in the chart, press sell limit, and double click the order, and you can adjust it to 1.13900 like this. Press modify, and now if price gets up to this price level, it will enter a short position. Now that we have talked about two ways to get you into a position, let's talk about two ways to get you out of a position. The first one is called stop loss, which is an order that closes your trade for a loss when price reaches the price level you have specified to avoid that losses get out of hand. We recommend that you always trade with a stop loss so you can control your risk at all times. The second one is called take profit, and this one gets you out of your trade for a profit when price reaches the price level you have specified. Now let's go back to MT4 and have a look at what that looks like. First off, let's have a look at how to place a stop loss order. Let's say we are long the Euro USD. We are anticipating higher prices. Let's just get long the Euro USD. We press new order, we press buy at market. Now we are long Euro versus the US dollar in anticipation of higher prices. Now, to limit our loss and limit our risk on this particular trade, let's say we would like to get out of our position if price makes it down here. To do this, we look at the right-hand axis here, and it says 113.100. We right-click here the line, the buy order line. Alternatively, we can right-click the order down here in the trade window. So we right-click it, we press modify, and then we would enter here where it says stop loss. So we enter here 113.100, and we press modify. Now you can see here that it says SL, which stands for stop loss, here to the left. It's a red line. And if you would like to adjust this stop loss level, you either can double click it, or you can again right click your order at the bottom and press modify. You can then adjust the stop loss manually, or you can simply left click the line and drag it on the chart like this. Now to place a take profit order, you do the opposite, just to the upside, which means let's say you want to get out at 1.3990 for a profit if price makes it up there. Again, right click the buy order line, or you can simply right click the order here at the bottom in the trade menu. You press modify, and here you would enter your take profit manually, and it was 113.900. Modify, and here you can see it says TP, which stands for take profit up here. And again, this one is also adjustable by just dragging it around on the chart. So now if price gets down to our stop loss down here, we are taken out of our position for a loss. And if price gets up to our take profit level up here, we are taken out at the profit. And this basically sums up how you place and edit and adjust stop loss orders and take profit orders in MT4. This sums up the lesson on brokers, charting platforms, and different order types. I hope you enjoy the lesson and that you feel we've been able to give you a better understanding of what to look out for when choosing a broker, what kind of orders are available to get you in and out of the market, and how to place them working in the trading platform of MT4. At this point in the course, I would recommend that you sign up for a free demo account with a broker of your choice, download MT4, and play around with it so you can familiarize yourself with the platform free of risk. And I'm looking forward to see you in the upcoming lessons.